If you should
I'm getting beard on you today.
I'm probably getting very fan on you.
It smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
In a dramatic twist to one of Hollywood's most heated legal battles, a newly surfaced video may unravel Blake Lively's $250 million lawsuit against co-star Justin Baldoni. Lively, best known for her role in It Ends With Us, is being deposed today in a case that's turning into a public spectacle. She has accused Baldoni of inappropriate behavior on set, including an incident where she claimed he nuzzled her neck and made a personal remark about her scent, all while microphones were allegedly turned off. But that claim is now under serious scrutiny. The Daily Mail has obtained raw, behind-the-scenes footage showing the exact moment in question.
If you should
I'm getting beard on you today.
I'm probably getting very fan on you.
It smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
Not only does the video prove the microphones were in fact live, but it also captures a lighthearted conversation between the actors. Baldoni jokes about getting his beard on her, Lively replies about spray tan transfer, and he quips, "It smells good." They both laugh. No signs of discomfort, no silence. Legal experts believe this is a turning point. Attorney Cameron Dowlat-Shahi suggests Baldoni's legal team will now press Lively hard, looking to expose contradictions in her story and collect admissions that could undermine her credibility. Every word of her deposition today could be used against her. This isn't the only blow to Lively's case. Several of her claims have already been thrown out.
I feel so nosy.
I know.
Noses.
And my nose is so big.
I was hoping that we could address this. It's not too late. Just gotta shut down. We gotta call an insurance month and just deal with that.
Yeah.
And then,
God.
just kidding.
No, it's true. That's why we hired Jenny Slate too. Our noses big.
Including a key emotional distress argument after she refused to release medical records, even more troubling for her team. The defamation portion of Baldoni's $400 million countersuit was dismissed, but he's still coming after her for breach of contract and invasion of privacy. What's adding fuel to this already volatile situation? Lively alleged Baldoni orchestrated a smear campaign against her using publicists Melissa Nathan and Jennifer Abel. But Baldoni's legal team argues that the so-called evidence, a set of text messages, was doctored and lacked full context. That's a serious accusation and could weaken her claim even further. Another development, Lively's lawyers just filed a new version of her complaint right before her deposition. This time, they're aiming to bring Baldoni's social media manager Jed Wallace back into the case, alleging he was behind a coordinated online attack. Wallace had previously been dismissed by a judge, but Lively's team seems determined to make him a central figure once again.
Well, I guess it never ends because Blake Lively has just been sued again this morning. This time by a man named Jed Wallace. Now, Jed is very important in all of this. Now, who is Jed Wallace and how does he fit into all of this? So Jed Wallace is a man that was hired by Justin Baldoni's crisis PR team. If you read Blake Lively's CRD complaint that she filed in California, not her lawsuit that she filed in New York, but the original CRD complaint lists Jed Wallace as a defendant. And in the complaint, which was then published in the New York Times, in that complaint, they claimed that Jed Wallace was hired to do some astroturfing. What is astroturfing? Astroturfing is basically flooding comments, flooding posts engagement to favor a narrative, right? So whether it was positive posts about Justin Baldoni or negative posts about Blake Lively, they're claiming in this alleged smear campaign, Jed Wallace was hired to favor content that was negative about Blake Lively in this alleged smear campaign, which there's been zero proof that the smear campaign actually was activated or that Justin Baldoni pulled the trigger on this smear campaign. So Jed Wallace is now coming out and saying, hey lady, you dragged me into this. You said that I did this to you. I did not do this to you. And you've now harmed my reputation and my business as a result of it because you're claiming that I participated in illegal activity. Again, none of which Blake Lively's side has been able to prove. There's been zero evidence to prove that Jed Wallace did any actual astroturfing, nor has there been any evidence to prove that they activated this smear campaign. Because might I remind everybody, the text messages that were published in the CRD complaint and in the New York Times were lacking context, and Justin Baldoni released the full thread, which disputes the smear campaign theory.
And there's more. A voicemail obtained by the Daily Mail features Baldoni apologizing to Lively for not making immediate changes she requested during filming. He praises her and their work together, casting doubt on claims of a toxic work environment. From video evidence to voicemails, the narrative is shifting fast. What once seemed like a clear-cut accusation is now mired in conflicting documentation, contradicting claims, and legal maneuvering. As today's deposition unfolds, the stakes couldn't be higher. What Blake Lively says under oath may decide the future of her entire case. And with Baldoni's team prepared to dig deep, it's clear this legal drama is far from over. Stay tuned, because in Hollywood, the cameras never really stop rolling.